Minecraft has a ton of secret things that I'm sure you didn't know about, especially with the new 1.19 update. A bunch of smart people have dug up some secret Easter eggs in the code of the new snapshot. Without further ado, let's test your knowledge and see how much of a Minecraft expert you are with these 31 secret Minecraft things I bet you didn't know. Hard version. And as always, if you do end up enjoying the video, then please consider subscribing. I'm trying to reach 1.5 million subscribers by the end of the year, but I can't do it without your help. So I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It's free, helps a ton, and you can always undo it whenever you want. And of course, let me know in the comments how many facts you knew out of 31. I bet it's not going to be that many. But with that said, let's get right into it, and I hope you enjoy. Number 1. You can actually use fossils to find ancient debris. Because of the way the game's code works, if you're in version 1.18 to 1.18.2, all you have to do to get netherite is find one of these two fossils in the nether. Then just go to the most northeast block of the fossil, dig out 5 blocks north, and just mine down. Literally 9 times out of 10, you'll find ancient debris, easy as that. Number 2, in the option files of the 1.19 experimental snapshot, there's a secret line that has a message in Minecraft enchanting table language. This encoded message translates to "the warden is not what it seems." At first, this just seems cryptic, but almost exactly a year ago in the 1.17 launcher, there was another secret message that translated to "the axolotls are not what they seem." This is certainly a strange parallel that definitely implies some weird things about Minecraft lore, but what do you guys think? Number 3. If you turn on chunk borders with F3 and G and head over to an intersection of 4 chunks, setting up an end portal with each corner a different chunk makes the portal spawn outside the frame. This is definitely a strange bug that will surely confuse your friends. Number 4, in the game files of the 1.19 snapshot, there's code for a pillager head. Now I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Currently in Minecraft, mob heads actually have a use. If you are a mob head, there's code in the game that makes the mob not be able to notice you from far away. Well, while there's only 4 different usable heads right now, in the code that makes this mechanic work, there's a template for the same functionality in pillagers and blazes. So that's definitely something to look forward to when the full update drops. Number 5, speaking of mob heads though, there's something else you might not have known about this piece of headgear. For whatever reason, wearing a carved pumpkin on your head reduces the damage of falling dripstone by 50%. The next time you're going caving, make sure to bring this hard hat with you. It might just save your life. Number 6, the biome you're in can actually determine your luck when fishing. If you hop on the Minecraft wiki, you'll see that certain biomes offer a higher treasure percentage when you go fishing. The highest of these is the mesa biome, so the next time you want to catch some enchanted books, be sure to set up by the Badlands for the best odds. Number 7, the poisonous potato has been one of the most useless items for a while now, but that's about to change. If you locate a spruce village in the new 1.19 snapshot and go to a campfire, there's actually a chance that it generates with poisonous potatoes on top. That's because this update introduces a new functionality that lets poisonous potatoes be placed on a campfire to turn into regular potatoes. Thank you, Mojang, for finally giving this item an actual use. Number 8, speaking of upcoming things in Minecraft 1.19, there's a couple new achievements on the way as well. Not yet in the achievement tree, but certainly in the game's code are 2 of the best achievements I have ever seen. If you manage to kill every type of fish in the game with a trident named Skewer, you get an achievement called Kebabbed. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Number 9, if you look carefully at the 2 lantern textures, you may notice a bit of a discrepancy. The soul lantern texture is actually 1 pixel lower down than the regular lantern texture. No, this isn't a mistake, and according to texture developer Jappa, it's due to the weight of the guilt of what had to be done to make this lantern. Definitely a bit spooky. Number 10, another slight texture Easter egg that you might not have known about is the warped sign. True to its name, the warped sign is the only sign in the game whose texture has a different symbol combination. I don't think these symbols really mean anything, but it's still a neat little detail to have it actually warped. Number 11, in the new 1.19 update, if you shift right click a bed, it won't set your spawn, allowing you to pass the night while you're away from home without having to worry about obstructing your previous sleeping spot. A great new addition for adventurers. Number 12, remember that ancient debris method from earlier? Well, it's actually not the only one. Minecraft is packed with weird things that use the same generation algorithm, and this is one of them. If you're looking for a quick way to pick up some gold ore, all you have to do is find a pumpkin patch. patch. Both of these features use the same engine to generate, just with a slight offset, so if you find a pumpkin patch, just head to the southmost block of the bunch and dig 4 blocks south. Right below you, you're nearly guaranteed to find gold. Number 13, speaking of gold, Minecraft 1.19 introduces a new functionality to the smithing table. If you ever wanted some of that classy looking gilded blackstone but don't have a bastion nearby, you can actually combine a silk touched block of gold ore with a piece of blackstone in a smithing table, and in the process get all the gilded blackstone you'll ever need. Number 14, by the same token, you can now also use the smithing table to copper plate blocks. All you need is some cobblestone and a copper ingot and you've got yourself a copper block. Way more convenient than getting 9 pieces of copper. Does make you wonder when the fletching table will ever get some functionality though. Number 15, while phantoms are definitely creatures of insomnia, a better way to kill them might just be in your sleep. If you sleep on the night of a full moon, your pet cat has a 50% chance of gifting you a phantom membrane in the morning. Slower, but way less of a hassle than killing these monsters yourself. Number 16, naming a written book Degusa changes your language to Shakespearean English, a reference to Mojang developer Aaron Niemanen's avatar, which resembles a knight in a chain helmet. Number 17, on the topic of armor, smooth I know, if you have every base type of armor in your inventory at once, you can get the new Fashionista achievement. This achievement is actually way harder than it seems, because to get the chain armor you have to actually get it off naturally spawning mobs, but once you do you can brag to all your friends, then immediately throw half of it away. Number 18, yet again on the armor front, this update introduced another functionality for the blast furnace. Now using a blast furnace you can smelt your diamond tools and armor into actual diamonds. While this seems like an awful deal at first, combining that with armorsmith villagers produces an infinite supply of diamonds. Probably won't have this feature make the cut though. Number 19, in version 1.19.1, the desert well actually had a different name in the game files. While this structure is so pathetic it's considered a terrain feature like a tree instead of a real structure, in the code of the 1.18.1 update it was named something very interesting, treasure well. While this was removed in 1.18.2, it is interesting and hints at a potential change to this otherwise useless structure. At least they're thinking about it. Number 20, if you rename the warden to William using a name tag in the new 1.19 snapshot, he actually begins to glow similar to a spectral arrow effect. This is a reference to one of the official Minecraft channel videos, Secrets of the Warden. In this video, the warden is canonically named William as a joke, but it looks like that joke is now immortalized within the game itself. Number 21, the tipped arrow of luck is the only arrow in the game whose texture contains a few extra particles. It's also the only tipped arrow that can't be gathered in survival. This is also most likely to separate it from the tipped arrow of poison, with a nearly identical color scheme. Number 22, the final texture Easter egg that I'm aware of is this one that's been in the game for a while, but nobody seems to mention it. The jungle sapling item, while being the tallest sapling model, is the shortest in the creative inventory. Ironic, but motivational. Number 23, if you haven't already noticed, all the different chiseled blocks in the game are reference to some sort of mob. Creepers, withers, guardians, and now this. This is the new polished deep slate, and its whereabouts were a mystery until developer King B-Dogs revealed the secret on Twitter. Can you guess what mob it is? Well, according to Mojang, this block is officially a prototyped warden design. I can kinda see it, but I think they're stretching this one a little. Number 24, another useless item that was given functionality in this update was Glow Lichen. Glow Lichen in real life famously has the ability to capture moisture, so Mojang paralleled that in-game with this new addition. As of Minecraft 1.19, all water that is waterlogged with Glow Lichen can't be dried up by a sponge, giving base builders a whole new protection against potential griefers. Number 25, the hanging roots were also given a new functionality. Now using hanging roots and azalea leaves, you can craft your very own Azalea Bushes. Not sure how worth it of a deal this is, but hey, now you know. Number 26, if you modify the game to increase the potion limit and give yourself a potion with health boost over the 32-bit integer limit, the health loops back around and actually kills you instantly. This is definitely a good way to troll a friend that thinks they're about to become immortal. Number 27, discovered by Reddit user Prankster9999, if you use the seed Tomo in all lowercase and head to the nether, you'll notice something very strange indeed. The closest fortress to spawn has the same exact bridge ending on every single side. This symmetry is fully intentional and is a reference to Mojang software architect Tommaso Keki, a coder and graphic designer with a famously symmetric avatar. Number 28, speaking of the devs doing really weird things, this one is definitely up there. On one of the pre-releases, was for Minecraft 1.19, the one before we have now, several people discovered a very strange crafting recipe. If you got your hands on bone blocks, soul soil, redstone, a note block, and an observer, you could put them all together and make yourself a Skulk Sensor. This has since been removed from the game and no longer works, but it does open up the possibility of these things being craftable. Number 29. A secret death message was also added in this update, and it's the first dimension-dependent death message. It only works if you're in the nether. If you somehow manage to bring a guardian up onto the nether roof and it kills you while you're up there, you'll get the secret death message, "Player was killed by a fish in the Shadow Realm." Definitely not going to be finding that one on accident anytime soon. Number 30. You all know the classic name tag Easter eggs, Johnny, Jeb, William. Well, there's one more I'm willing to bet you didn't know about. If you rename a bat to Dracula, it will morph into a literal vampire that hunts and tries to kill you. So don't be doing that unless you're prepared to face the consequences. Definitely the most dangerous Easter egg on this list. Number 31. And for the final secret of the video, if you couldn't already tell, every single thing in this video was of course made up for April Fools. So don't go digging under fossils, because chances are you'll find lava instead. I'd like to give a massive thank you to McMackestein for coding all the achievements, death messages, and insane vampire model that you saw in the video, so definitely go check him out and subscribe, first link in the description. But with that said, thanks for watching, please consider subscribing, it does mean the world to me, and as always, peace out, have a good one, I'll see you next time.